Alright, looks like everything is now in order. Let me just double check. Good. What's going on, guys? I am here for what are we on, part 4 of our Spyro trilogy here, and I'm still on just the first Spyro. Only playing for about an hour and a half, somewhere around that. But along the way, I'm going to talk about just some of the movies that I've watched. Let me go ahead and get started on this, as well as what I kind of felt was what best represented my. So beyond that. Well, that's right. I don't really need to do anything with these. I did all this. We're good. Alright. Yeah, I remember this. I had to cut my shit way down on this, on my frame rate here, because this level in particular just would not work unless I cut it down to 30. So I'm just like, okay, fine. And the rest of the game played fine, so I just left it at 30. But yeah, my son was able to just leave me sleeping until 7. Nice of him. Did all the normal stuff, you know. Breakfast, church, all that fun shit. And then it just pretty much rained all day for us. We got to just hang out inside. That was a tremendous amount of fun. We've been getting all these nice weather days, and you're ready to kick on over and start that up, and it's like, fuck you, rain. 50 degrees. It's gonna be shit no matter what. So, yeah, that's been the day so far, and it's supposed to just rain non-stop here. Fucking blows, but hey, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, I did not get him. So yeah, what this little guy is doing here, this thing would either be stairs 100% of the time, or oh wow, completely with that, or it would just be at a slant. So I had to look it up and figure out what the hell was going on, because I don't know fuck all about anything, and yeah, it was just like kick it down to 30 and you're good. But yeah, so let's just get on into it. So like comic book movies, definitely in kind of a decline now. I guess everybody's enjoying the what the fuck is that? Like the new Avengers, I think they're ultimately called. Because there's that asterisk, but I forget what the fuck what it's called at the moment. I've kind of checked out of the MCU since Endgame. I think I watched the Spider-Man, a couple Spider-Man movies after that. But yeah, not either. So, but yeah, so the Mount Everest I've created for comic book movies. The first one, I can't help it. This is probably the one that most people would disagree with me on, especially given the time in which it came out. And that's the first Ninja Turtle movie from 1990. I can't get over how awesome that movie is. The Jim Henson puppeteer work, just wonderful. Like, those turtles look spectacular. The story is very, it keeps in spirit with the comics quite a bit. I found that out later on in life when I actually read a lot of the Turtle comics through the omnibuses that were available. I'm like, oh shit, I remember this from the movie. And so it just kind of makes me appreciate it all the more. That it was done in earnest and wasn't just, you know, taking something as like silly and wacky as a bunch of Ninja Turtles, and it it actually tried to do something really good with it, and I appreciated it for it. And I just felt like it kind of aged better as time goes on. Now, I say that that may be my most controversial pick because the year before, we had the first Tim Burton Batman. And I'm like, yeah, that's a fantastic movie as well. I just kind of wanted to also do something a little bit different than picking nothing but really, really popular comic book characters. A quick break here.
Thank you for releasing me.
Very nice. So I wanted to go kind of a little different route because my next ones are a bit more generic in that regard. So yeah, Ninja Turtles, totally love them. And yes, I would rather watch the 1990 Ninja Turtle movie over the Burton Batman film. And I'm not saying that that's a bad film by any means. It's just my own personal preference. So, next one would be the Donner Superman. What was that, somewhere back in the 70s? I can't remember the exact year offhand. And it was just, I can't help but feel like you really need to kind of have that. Just to, especially for its time, I can't imagine that comic book characters were taken very seriously back then. Probably looked very much like a child product there. So they did a great job. I just not too long ago watched the first Superman movie. Despite some special effects issues, I think it holds up very well. There's some goofiness to it, but I am totally willing to overlook some of that stuff. Made popular, somebody as it's kind of a B-listed character. Hold on one second.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the magic crafter's world.
But yeah, taking somebody as a B-list character like Iron Man and making him a household name, that says a whole lot. And that, I think, really helped the comic book movies in general reach an audience they probably otherwise wouldn't have reached without them. So I'm like, yeah, it might be a little cliche to put that one in there, but man, it's cliche for a reason, man. It's one of the greatest comic book movies ever done. And then finally, wanted to put Blade in there because I don't think people would be willing to give R-rated movies a chance without the success of Blade, and I fucking love the Blade movies. I even have a place in my heart for Trinity. It's a shit movie. Don't get me wrong. I will never argue the quality of it. The little fucker punked me. But yeah, you know, we might not get things like Sin City or Deadpool or anything else with like an R rating, unless we have the success of Blade. You know, maybe nobody else wants to try. And also, it came out around a time where comic book movies were getting a bit goofy, and I thought that really kind of helped bring it back into a less goofy aspect, because right before that we had like the Joel Schumacher Batman films, and I can't fucking stand Batman and Robin. I've tried to watch it just for the memes, and I can't even do that. I just cannot stand that movie. And so watching something like, you know, Blade just fucking around, going around, just murdering vampires, that was awesome. And I love every second of that movie. The second one is also probably my favorite of them, and I don't think that's really a hot take there, but
don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Even if it has some really awkward CGI. There was that one fight in the second one where Blade looks very rubbery, and I'm like, that's a bit on the unfortunate side, but hey, what are you gonna do about it? So yeah, that is my Mount Rushmore of comic book movies, and yeah, I still think that my hottest take is gonna be the Ninja Turtle one being on there. But hey, it is what it is, man. Can't win everybody all the time. So if you disagree, I'm cool with that too, man. I really don't fucking care. This is my Mount Rushmore, not yours. Go get your own. 100% now? Yep. And so, not a whole hell of a lot of movies I've watched. There's only 3. So, the first one, I've watched it 100,000 fucking times at this point because my kids love it, and that's Monsters, Inc. Not gonna lie, pretty good Pixar film. One of my, definitely my top 5, if not my top 3. I really enjoy that one. But I keep finding myself kind of, when it comes to, oh, that sucked. Keep finding myself thinking too critically on like how that world came to be and how it operates. And so they have to scare children in order to like power up their city. How was this discovered? Like, how did all of this come to be in the first place? And this is like shit you start to think about when you've seen a movie way too many fucking times. Because like the first several times I watched this, man, this was not a concern or thought I even had remotely. Same with like Cars. You start to think about how that world operates, and it gets you into some weird territories. And I'm like, this does make it a little harder for me to understand why laughter wasn't looked at first. It's like, oh, okay, children scream, that powers up our city. Well, what else? What else could we use to power it up? And that's why I'm like, I just let it go. I'm like, I'm clearly thinking too hard. I'll just enjoy the world for what it is.
Please do something.
Maybe they had looked into that.
They insist on moving everything in sight.
For whatever reason, felt that screaming was better. But anywho, well, in the first film, Mike said that Sully's been like jealous of his good looks since like grade school. It was like 4th grade, I want to say, or something shit like that. But then, yeah, that movie, the Monsters University, establishes that they meet in college for the very first time. There's other things too. It doesn't. It's not quite as good.
When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
So yeah, Monsters Inc. Probably the best movie I've watched this week, because then we also followed it up with The Ringer. It's got some moments that I enjoy. Overall, that is not a very good movie. I fucked that all up. Yeah, it had some moments that I enjoyed, but overall, I'm like, this is not a very good movie. And oh shit. Man, I am not doing very good against these fucking metal spiders. Try this again. There we go. Okay. I think I got all these ones. I just have to worry about the other ones. Over yonder. Oh, yeah. There you go, smart guy. Johnny Knoxville struggled to keep up with Brian Cox as far as their acting is concerned. And I'm just like, oh, that poor guy. Those evil bastards put him up against Brian Cox. I'm like, oh, nope, sorry, Johnny. Yeah, you just don't compare. Sorry, dude. But yeah, again, it had some funny moments, but that fucking movie was very predictable. Like, the second... I forget the name of the guy who he hires to become his gardener. Once how this movie, in its entirety, is going to go. And somebody else I forgot was total, you know, like, who was in that movie was Katherine Heigl. And I was like, oh yeah, you were in, like, everything at this time. And then you kind of just shat all over everybody, and yeah, you became kind of non-existent anymore. I really can't recall ever seeing her in anything of... I honestly don't even remember the last time I saw her in a movie. But, yeah, I have no idea if she's even remotely into things or what have you. But yeah, yeah, couldn't say I would recommend that movie. It's maybe interesting for a viewing. That's really about it. And oh man, there is some real cringe moments in there. The absolute worst offender is the gymnastics killing a velociraptor. Fuck off with that shit. Every time I watch it, fuck right off. But yeah, I mean, I would still watch it. I can't say I would recommend it to anybody. The only movie in that entire franchise I would recommend is the first one. It's like, yeah, watch that one, stop, and you're good. There you go. Bunch of shit hiding around here. Good. everything's found here. It took me a long time to figure that out when I first played this, that I need to rely on them to kind of get me to places. Oh, this fucking dildo up here. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Made me hurt my dragonfly, a little shithead. What was there? There was like one more super duper cringe moment in Lost World. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Because every time I think cringe moments in Lost World, I just think about there's raptors attacking people, and this chick's like, you know, this is a good time to do some gymnastics, and then she says, "Hey you," to which the raptor looks, and I'm just like, that is fucking bizarre. And then waits for a moment to get smacked out of a building. I'm like, no, that part frustrates me to no end. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, wow, that... Right, pick a lane. We're gonna tackle these rings first. That seems like the sensible thing to do. Then go to the arches. Good. Ooh, almost fucked that up. Oh no, 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 no! I got cocky. Just feeling good about myself. See, that's just why you don't feel good about yourself. Fuck. Can't say I'm like the biggest fan of these levels. They can be fun, but fuck, man, some days they can be really fucking annoying. And I believe each has this version of like where you fly around and collect shit. Yeah, still got it. Good. I ain't gotta do that shit again. Don't want it. Oh, fuck. Those are always my, I don't know how it's gonna go kind of thing. So far, so good. Movie I definitely need to try and watch in the theaters if they release it this year is Jaws, since they're doing the 50th anniversary this year. That is probably a top 10 movie for me. I fucking love that movie, and this is why I also don't judge too harshly on like special effects, or when it comes to comics, the artwork. I don't judge too harshly there because the shark in Jaws looks terrible, and from my understanding, always did. Right? And that movie tells such a fantastic story that I can always and forgive the shoddy effects from that shark. And so I typically will completely overlook rough CGI. I have kind of a real love for stop motion. So like the old Jason and the Argonauts and stuff like that. You know, the typical things that most people point to when they talk about stop motion. I also really love it in Army of Darkness. And I feel Sam Raimi had a real love for it and just wanted to utilize it. That's the whole reason why he had skeletons in Army of Darkness. I could be way off, but he seems the type to really appreciate that and just want to pay homage to it. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. Jarvis.
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my use it to bash those wizards.
Alright, we're gonna see if I can figure this out. Alright, let's go the correct way. There we go. I don't think that there was... No. Does not look to be a... I think I just kind of got to get lucky. I can't remember doing it any other way. Go up there. I'm gonna do it. Nope, still not doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, you fuck. I swear I'm not making it up. I can jump up there. Might as well flame that sheep every single time. Yeah, I think I'm just jumping way too early. Let's try it a little later. Let's try it. Oh, fuck, right off. Promise I'm not retarded. I can do it. Alright, we'll come back to that. I got other shit to do. Wow. I am Holy shit. I think I'm having a stroke. Yeesh. Okay, sue me. I was trying. Well, guys, I can't say that this is my best outing here. I'm gonna fly over there and get fucking squished. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I'll fly, walk, and then go get squished. Hexes. Wasn't that
Well
the name?
done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
Wasn't that the name of the villain in Ferngully? I only remember that movie just because Tim Curry was the voice of the guy. I believe his name is Hexes. I'm fairly certain of that. Fairly certain I'd jump up that way. Oh, hello. Don't want to be missing that. Alright, let's try it from this side. Build up some real speed. Or I could just fuck that up. Alright, we'll do it again. Some of these later levels, you gotta get like real fucking patient with it. I guess, you know, if you're not skilled like myself. Oh. I promise, I didn't cheat to beat it last time. Promise that was not a thing. Oh, just fucking eat the wall. Eat the wall. Alright. If God wanted you up there, he'd have miracled your ass up there by now. Fucking eat it. Knock down that wall. Is that something about the definition of insanity? Ah. I'm missing one dragon. Oh, there's my one dragon. Let me go take care of him real quick. Oh, then. Okay.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Yeah, I did that. I'm gonna get this fucking part. Still can't help but feel like I'm forgetting. Uh-huh. It's not up there. That was a blue one. Well, we're gonna risk death here in a second. Pretty sure that's right around the corner over there. We're gonna give that a try. Oh, hey. Or I'm just completely fucking wrong. No, okay, okay. Bitch of it all is I'm probably still gonna be shy like a gem or two. Okay. That is in there. Yeah, I bet if I just Hey, you know, that made a lot more sense. I'm still fairly certain I fucking jumped it. But you know what? Whatever. Figured it out. We're good. I can leave now. Go beat up the boss. Go to the next world. After some fucking wizard cheap shots my ass here in a second. What? I'm about to get smacked. Fuck off. Blowhard. I don't remember him. So I will say I am trying to... I think on next Sunday I'm probably going to be talking about Breaking Bad, but more importantly, Skylar White. Because apparently that's about the hottest fucking take I have is on Skylar. Because I don't think she's the worst person in the world when it comes to that show. And so I'm trying to figure out what exactly everybody fucking hates about her so I can have a better argument. I've talked to my wife, and she's given me her thoughts, because I think she's starting to see my way around things, but I think she still doesn't care for Skylar, and that's fine, but people have some real fucking hatred for her, and I think she's just overly hated. So that is likely what I'll be talking about next week. I probably won't be spending my entire stream on that, unless, you know, somebody wants to, Oh, okay, I remember him now. Unless somebody wants to, chime in on the chat and just, you know, give me more reasons than what I may present. I tried to talk to somebody on YouTube about it, but they seem to just not have anything, and it just kept going to, well, you don't know what you're talking about. This person's hated for a reason, and I'm like, okay, just give me something. Like, I was trying to have a genuine conversation with the guy, and I'm not gonna like say what his name was or anything like that. That's fucking lame. But this whole thing started from the show Normal World. And I chimed in the comments like, oh, yeah, totally agree with Angela on that show, her take, that Skylar is not the fucking worst thing in the world. Oh shit, that was wrong move. Wrong move. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, fuck off. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Wow. Could have used that as a save point. Altair.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in Crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Alright, perhaps I'll just be a bit more patient. Okay, so he's that way. Okie dokie. Get on out of here. Yeah, that's why I don't remember him, because he pretty much was like a normal person, just. I think I got everything. Yeah, flights, crafters, 3 normal levels, flight. Yep. Yeah. Go.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many. Hop aboard for the Beast Maker. Would you like to go?
What am I doing on time? Oh, yeah, we're doing fine. Run around here for a moment. Oh, so this one's got treetops in it. I remember this. Yeah, this is, I don't know if I'm going to be completing treetops during a stream. I might have to do that one. Off camera. We'll see. Because that one took me a minute. And may not be the most entertaining thing in the world. But we'll see. Ooh. Okay. Can't go behind it. Can't go behind it. Good, good, good. Dragon here.
Nasty North is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
I'm eating pig tonight. forget about him. Latest?
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
Perfect interaction. Yeah, there's fucking treetops right there. That one. I spent so fucking long in that one. Because you got all the supercharged ramps everywhere. And it was just a chore. I didn't hate the level by any means, but I spent a lot of lives. Old metalhead. Good. Oop. Alright. Well, tell you what. Boy, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go to the fucking flight one. I just always feel the need to get those ones out of the way. Don't collect any dragons in it, eggs or anything, it's just all about gems. And it's just from completing the task at hand, so I'd rather just do that. So that's what I will do. Oh yeah, got fucking ADD going real bad on this one. So. Okay. Oh, there it is. Holy shit, first fucking try. That, yeah. I'm just gonna take that and go. Fuck. Fuck right off. That was very easy. Yep. I did not think I started that well on that. Yep, let's go in the Misty Bog so I can get fucking smacked by that pig when I come back out. Oh, fucking caught that right at the end. Got everybody there. Collect my jewels. Ooh. Look at all that sitting right there. A damn shame if I had to tear through this level looking for that shit. Roscoe!
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers. Attack frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Killed your cat, you druggy bitch. Sorry, I can't say the name Roscoe and not think of Boondock Saints. Almost got that one short. Oh shit. Was not ready for him to charge me. Yellow. Whoa. Well then. Just got my dick kicked in a little bit. Okay. Matt Damon.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh, no.
Why, I remember,
Gotta go.
Spyro does not respect his elders. Okay. I'm kind of thinking maybe I shouldn't have torched that chicken. Yeah, well. Nope, here we go. But I can still headbutt that one. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have a dragonfly.
thank you for releasing me. Just want Sparks around just for the... just so he can pick up all these gems. I still got a lot more to pick up too. That's the bitch of it all. Bubba.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro, stamp them out, and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons, after all.
tedious as hell. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh shit. Especially if my button doesn't react. Holy hell. That's what it was too. Button didn't react. Alright. Look at that. Here we go. Booyah. Booyakasha. I just realized I'm gonna die the second I go back to that home world. Motherfucker, this is gonna suck. Here we go. I'm gonna have to flame that pig like immediately. Hey, you can't ask for better than that. Alright, but you know what? That's where I will end it for tonight. So, go ahead and quit. So, alright guys, yeah, so I will likely be doing another stream Wednesday. Probably won't have a whole hell of a lot of topics, so I'll just kind of go off the cuff on that one. Just because that I'm still trying to want to get figured in for doing like indie comic stuff, where I just kind of go through like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and Fund My Comic. Just kind of look at some of the stuff on the homepage there and just comment on it. That's what Wednesdays are going to be, but this Wednesday it's probably still just going to be me gaming and doing a little bit of this. So, be on the lookout for that, but that is all I have for today, guys. So until next time, take care and God bless.